Hello, brother. It's Jared here again. If you don't mind me sitting down for our, once again, metaphorical fireside chat here. There's some stuff I just want to talk to you about what's going on in the lodge these days. First off and foremost, and at the same time here, if you have read our trestle board for March, I don't mean to repeat myself, but in the event you have not, I'm going to still bring up a couple things just in case. We were granted a dispensation in earlier part of March, so we could visit Hallbrook in Forest Grove because Hallbrook and our state of communication fall on the same evening around the same time. They were having their Grand Master visit, so once we got done wrapping up with a short meeting, we then veered off over to there. It was a lovely evening, a wonderful dinner beforehand, and Grandmaster Tim Best came down on the level and gave a great speech, so it genuinely was a good night of fellowship and masonry in general. Other than that, things have been going pretty good at the lodge. We had a statewide training, which was a webinar, and Union was one of the places that was done in our district because we have a fantastic lounge with chairs, TV, bar, all that, which really made it easy for such an event to occur there. So, again, I attended and learned lots of good stuff, and whoever was able to go to their own versions, I hope you did as well. That same day, we kind of combined things. The audit committee met for Union number 3, and they performed the audit, and from what they gathered, everything is good, and that's the thing we got to really be thankful about here at Union is that, one, we may not be the richest lodge in the world, but due to our building and what we've inherited, we are certainly not hurting, and we're doing pretty well financially. So that is always a great thing to hear, of course. Last, but not least here, I want to talk about some of my goals I have for our lodge. I've talked a lot about, in the last few months here, more community engagement, more fellowship engagement, which we're on the track of doing, I'm pleased to say. But really, one of the big things that I have been trying to touch upon is I want to offer something for everyone. And what I mean by that is, let's say, I just enjoy coming to the regular standard business meeting. I get a couple hours out of the house a night, once a month, and that's great, okay? But if you're desiring more, that's what I've been really trying to tackle, okay? So, for example, if you are interested in ritual, we have programs such as like Michael Lathrop is doing, his Porchlight program, trying to get brothers to feel more confident and more educated with the ritual performances for stated. From our latest officers meeting, there's even been some talk about really getting a group of brothers together and getting a better effort of trying to memorize parts for degree teams. So we're less reliant on other lodges. We could become more self-important in that way. And then, aside from ritual, we of course have the new community committee. And so if you're really wanting to get involved with your community, whether it's Habitat for Humanity or getting it down to gallery theater and, getting the feel of what's going on in your local area, that's what that's for. Because at the end of the day, yes, we are a charitable organization, but we're also a networking organization. So when you bring this all into mind here, that's really what I'm trying to do is, maybe only 2 guys sign up for this. Maybe 3 guys sign up for this. Maybe 5 guys sign up for this. And I'm not talking about the cheeseburger guys, okay? That's a side note. But, just whatever you're interested in, I want to make sure Union has something for you, okay? I'm even thinking about, there's kind of some esoteric group thoughts I have going through my head as well. Esoteric philosophy. So, again, this is March. We're just rolling into April here. We have a whole year ahead. I think we're on the right track, and I'm very hopeful for our lodge, and I think we're going to succeed. And I'm really looking forward to what the future has to bring for us. So, again, brother, thank you for listening to my spiel, and I will step away from your metaphorical fireplace and go about my business so you can go about yours as well. And I hope to see you soon, if not talk to you soon. Thank you much.